Hello and welcome to this video on the story of a criminal in America. Every criminal story is unique, but they all have one thing in common: they demonstrate the consequences of breaking the law. Today, we will be exploring the story of John Doe, a fictional character whose life was forever changed by his criminal actions. John Doe was a young man who grew up in a rough neighborhood. He was surrounded by crime and saw firsthand the dangers of a life of crime. Despite this, John fell in with a bad crowd and began stealing and selling drugs to make quick money. At first, it seemed like John was getting away with it. He was making good money and living the high life. But eventually, his luck ran out. He was caught by the police and charged with multiple counts of drug trafficking and theft. John was sentenced to serve time in prison, where he quickly learned the harsh realities of life behind bars. He was isolated from his family and friends and forced to live in a world of violence and fear. While in prison, John had a lot of time to think about his actions and the consequences they had brought upon him. He realized that he had made a huge mistake and vowed to turn his life around when he was released. After serving his sentence, John was released and returned to society. It wasn't easy at first, as he had a criminal record and found it difficult to get a job. But he was determined to turn his life around and make amends for his past actions. John enrolled in college and worked hard to earn his degree. He also got involved in community service and worked with at-risk youth, hoping to prevent them from making the same mistakes he had made. Years later, John is a successful businessman and respected member of his community. He is grateful for the second chance he was given and uses his experiences to help others. John's story is just one example of how a criminal past can be overcome with hard work and determination. It's a reminder that no matter how far we may stray from the right path, it's never too late to turn things around and make a positive difference in the world. Thank you for watching this video on the story of a criminal in America.